Hey, what's going on everybody? You're watching Too Long Didn't Read Filmmaker, where the answers comes first, the reasons come last, but we're constantly and always still learning. No TLDR today because this is a quick video. Today we're going to find out whether or not this Rode Wireless Go traveling charging case made by ZGCINE is going to be the right solution for you and your overall filmmaking kit. And I want to thank PerGear for sending this out to me so I can provide you with my review today. Coming in at approximately $50, you're going to get yourself the case, a little traveling pouch, as well as two USB cables to charge it. Now in the back, we do see two ports. One is a USB-C for charging, and the other one's a USB-A if you want to use this as a battery bank. Now, this traveling case can actually work with the Rode Wireless Go Generation 1 as well as the Rode Wireless Go Generation 2. Now, there are very specific slots of where to put this in. It does matter. Now, they claim that you can charge a Rode Wireless Go unit, just one of them, up to 9 times. So with the Rode Wireless Go 2, you can charge it 3 times over. I'm conservatively going to say that you can only charge up to 7 times. And the reason is because the way the Rode Go is designed, if you charge it all the way full, there's a status LED as well as the status LCD letting you know that it is finished charging. So even if you leave this shut, it's going to keep draining batteries because those things are going to still stay on. And it does this even if you are charging through the wall. Now, before you say, Rode, that's stupid, Saramonic is also guilty of this with their Saramonic Blink 500 Pro. And I believe the Hollyland Lark 150 also did this. I don't know if they fixed it in a firmware. Rode, if you're listening to this, maybe have the status lights shut off once it's actually fully charged. Please do that so that we can use this traveling case and not have to worry about it draining the battery. Now, for people that are wondering, can you actually fit like the wind muffs as well as the audio cable inside? Yes, you can fit it all inside. You're gonna have to sandwich the wind muffs in between the transmitters and receivers, and then the wire just kind of folds neatly here, and there you go. If you're trying to bring your lavalier mics, no, you're gonna have to bring those separately. So what's the bottom line here? Is this something I recommend? Now, in terms of protecting your Rode Wireless Go, especially if you're traveling somewhere, it does provide a good amount of protection compared to just the mesh bag that you get, the neoprene case. The one thing that I see this being useful is we've kind of all been there before. We're waking up, we're packing everything, last minute stuff, and we suddenly realize, ah, crap, we forgot to actually fully charge this thing. Well, not to worry. If you put it into the traveling case, it'll start charging from you getting into your car to you getting on set before you actually have to wire up everybody. This does quick charge it a little bit, and that does help. So whether or not that's going to be a benefit for you, I don't know, because obviously you could just use a USB battery bank and a little splitter wire if you want to do it that way. But then you have this big long wire coming out and it's sitting in your Pelican case, and it does get kind of messy. So when it comes to a streamlined protective case that also happens to charge everything inside without additional wires, then yes, I do recommend it. Otherwise, if you want to save yourself a couple of bucks, obviously just go ahead and get this specific wire that splits off to 3 USB-Cs and get whatever USB battery bank you want to do. Or you could, in theory, buy one of these cases, one of those wires, have one of it going through the USB-A output as a battery bank, and and then the other Rode Wireless Go 2s are sitting inside. So you could, in theory, charge 2 at once. That does get complicated. Anyways, I'm going to leave it up to you whether or not this actually makes sense for you. Those are the pros if you decide to go with this specific case. And hey, that is it for this week, everybody. If this video has made all the influence in your purchasing decisions, I would truly appreciate it if you check out my affiliate links down below. And again, this costs nothing extra to you. It just gives me a little compensation so I can continue making videos like this for you. If you don't want to buy it, you can still say thanks with a super thanks, a little donation right down there. And other than that, if you have any questions or comments, like always, leave it down below. I will get to them as fast as I can. And until then, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.